Welcome to the Riverview. My name is Mary.
My name is Joy.
I'm Marlene. And you are?
I'm Barbara.
And I am Irene.
Sarah.
Sarah.
Sarah. And these three lovely ladies are the Riverside Glen winners of the Schlegel Olympics held down in London. So maybe we could start with you, Barb, if you want to tell us what your event you were in and what medal you've won, and we could admire it.
Okay. I was in the stationary bicycle race, and I had a lot of tough competition, but anyway, I managed to come in third and got this lovely medal for which I'm very grateful.
Well, we offer our congratulations, that's for sure. Did you take a bite out of it to see if it's real?
No, I didn't.
Isn't it beautifully designed?
Yes, it is. It's very, very nice.
Yes.
Certainly
Nice.
has the Olympic flame
Yes.
on it.
Yeah.
And just very, very nice.
Oh, yes.
What do you think that green is around the edge there? Are those like the laurel leaves that they use for peace signs, maybe?
Yes, they look like laurel leaves.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
very
Yes.
athletic.
I even like your t-shirt that goes,
Thank
I'm
you.
just trying to figure out what it says on there.
Well, it's
Nothing less.
Oh,
says
nothing less.
nothing
Isn't
less
that
than
nice?
the best. So
Oh, that's
I tried my best.
And you get to keep the t-shirts, girls? Do you?
Yes,
Yeah, that's
Oh,
about
But
it.
just to have enough ambition to
Yes.
even apply.
it even has our name on the back.
Oh, turn around.
Oh, very good.
Oh, isn't that nice?
Who
Oh,
put the names on?
I guess I
I
should.
really don't know. It was given to me with the name on it.
Oh, was it really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. And you have one as well. That's great.
This is my silver.
the silver medal, Irene. And what event were you in?
That village feud.
So you must have all kinds of information about the Olympics
Yes, I do.
for the Summer Olympics, eh? So I bet you anything, in 4 years, they're going to fly you down to Rio de Janeiro. Because you got all the information about Summer
In
Olympics.
4 years?
Yeah.
That'd be wonderful.
So you keep your
I'll be
t-shirt.
old and ancient by then.
No, you won't be older, you'll be, what, better?
Yes.
You can practice for 4 years.
4
You can
years.
practice for 4 years, yes.
But maybe you'd like to change your event, like you were in the village feud, but maybe next time you might want to try something else. But
Yeah, the
That's-
only thing is my legs won't help me.
Well, you never know.
Yeah, that's right. You never
That's
know.
great that you did that.
That's great.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And Sarah, can you tell us about your medal? That's the third place. It's a bronze medal. And what event were you in? Did it have something to do with some balls
It's a basketball.
Basketball.
or bocce ball?
Bocce ball.
Bocce ball, was
Yeah,
it?
bocce.
Bunchy ball?
Bocce, yes. And,
Bunchy,
yes.
Mhm. Mhm.
and you did really well on that. Did you enjoy doing it?
Yes.
Oh, that's good. You probably met some of the other contestants down in London, and you were talking with them and sharing their ideas too. I think Mary's played bocce, haven't you, Mary? Like a son.
Not too often.
Is
Yeah,
it
it's an
really an Italian?
game.
Yes, yes. I know I've played it once or twice at somebody's picnic.
They
Or
used to make them in their driveway. You know?
yes,
Mhm.
yes,
Mhm.
Yeah, I think you could do that in the driveway.
Mm.
yes, yes. So,
Much like lawn bowling,
Oh, okay.
you know.
Mhm. Mhm. Oh, that's great.
So the Olympics were held at the Glendale Crossing, that's the name of the facility in London. Is it
Yes.
very much the same as here then?
Yes, it is similar. It's a little more modern.
Oh, yes.
Because I think it's more recently built.
And everybody greeted you then when you got there?
We were greeted by, what was his name?
Mr. Schlegel, you think? Or?
No, it was the town crier.
Oh, the
Oh,
town
yes,
crier.
yes.
Mary and
He was all dressed up. He was a very large man, and he was all dressed up in
Sort
the
of a
medieval costume, and asked me what my name was, and then he announced to the Queen, who was standing at the far end of the carpet, he announced that my name, and
Oh, I see, he
Your
just-
Majesty, this is.
Oh, I see.
Oh,
Yes.
that's nice.
Well, you were talking to him, weren't you? You
Yes,
said about
yes.
he has been in Guelph doing
Yes.
that kind of, down on Quebec Street, where
Was
that
he?
cafe was, where
I
the,
wasn't talking to him afterwards.
Well, you were-
so-
Yeah,
Yes.
we were,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
he stopped and talked.
so
he
he
has-
has, yes,
He
yes.
certainly played the part well.
Well,
Yes.
but he's done it for years, apparently.
yes.
Maybe we could have him on The View sometime to
Oh,
do,
yes.
to do some crying.
Yeah.
He was certainly interesting, yes.
Well, all these things certainly added like a lot of interest into it, so.
Yes, they had a lovely red carpet leading up to the Queen,
Yes.
and
Mhm.
I bowed and, and said something about Your Majesty, and she didn't reply, but she opened a little, she was holding a little box, and she opened the lid, and it was a wrapped candies.
Yes.
Oh,
So
yes, yes.
You
yes,
took one
yes,
little candy and thanked her very much. She closed the
She
box.
Yes, yes.
Very,
wore a
very
suit
formal.
and
Mhm.
Very
a
nice.
young queen.
That was very interesting. You remember that?
Imagine the Queen offering you a candy. Oh,
So
gosh.
there's, apparently some pictures have been taken down there, so maybe we'll get some back here at Riverside for us to have a
I'm
look at.
hoping so. I'd like to see a picture of me on the bicycle working away like mad. And I'm sure these ladies would appreciate seeing
Yeah, and you see, I went to Buckingham Palace for a garden party.
Oh, you have, I've been there just as a tourist, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yes, I've been there
Yes.
as a tourist.
But it was nice to see the London Olympics and see all the, see London on the television. It was
Yes,
Well,
nice.
it was fine for you, but I know every place there
Well, that's
is.
it.
And
Bring back
Because I lived in London for 23 years.
Well, there's,
Yes,
yeah,
Lovely.
bring back a lot of memories, that's for sure.
a lot of memories. If I start, I won't stop.
So maybe now you could tell us what your favorite part of the day was while you were in London that day. Whether it was your event or sharing the meal with other people, or you've shared the idea about the Queen with us already. Is there anything else that sticks out in your mind that you'd like to share with us? Just maybe meeting some new friends?
Pardon?
Did you meet lots of new friends?
Yes, I lived in London for 23 years.
Well, that's good. That's very nice.
And I have my dad's cousin was in the Coldstream Guards,
Oh, yes.
and they're the last of the line, which means they're the last piece. One of the guards is the Grenadier Guards.
Oh, yes.
The Scots Guards, the Welsh Guards.
You're doing well to remember all those names, that's for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Grenadier Guards.
Yes.
Scots Guards. See, they come in the way they are, such as the Grenadier Guards was a premier, is a
Oh, yes.
premier of the Guards, because the Queen has 5 brigade of guards.
5 different brigades.
No,
Yeah.
5 brigade of
Oh, yeah.
guards, and they're on foot. The other ones, there's 2, 3. The horse guards.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
The
yeah.
lifeguards. And there's 2 lots lifeguards.
Wow.
You see, I have the Children of the Colour on a video.
Wow, you're lucky to
Oh,
have
that's
that,
nice.
that's for
Yeah,
sure.
where-
Well, that's quite a history lesson, ladies.
Yes, yes,
Where the queen,
yes.
she sits on her horse, but she doesn't put her leg over
No.
No.
That would be unladylike.
Yeah.
there. Well, it's very unladylike. She has,
But it's nice to, you know,
side, yeah.
to have
she's
those
on the
memories.
side, yeah.
That's right, sideways, yes. Well, the other activities that went on at your Olympic event there in London, did you watch them too, like the,
Yes, we were able to go to all of the different events.
so what there was, so we've got the feud, and you're the bicycling, she was the bocce, so there was archery.
There was archery and,
It was quite a
Golfing was
Oh,
good.
yeah, the
oh
putting.
yes, the putting.
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah.
the golfing was good
Yes.
too, that was,
Yeah.
the golfing was good too. Mm-hmm.
About 3 of those were in the morning before
yeah.
lunch. And then we had a very, very nice lunch.
Yes.
I think I ate too much because my activity was right after we ate at
Oh,
1
dear.
o'clock.
We had the Beatles.
Wasn't
Were there.
But anyway, it was,
But there was activity all day that you could be a part of.
yes.
Mhm. And the lunch
We
was,
attended all of
where
them.
she's going.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. And the time went so fast, we were there a long day,
Yes,
that's a long
we were.
day, but it was great. And it was
Sarah, do you have anything else to add to our conversation? Yes, yeah, it's been a long time. Yeah. But anyways, it was, that's okay, but we're just glad to have you with us, and what a time it's been, like, what, 17 days of Olympics, and then prior to that, we had sort of an opening ceremony here of Olympics, and then you girls and the rest of your crews were practicing and working, and everybody worked so hard, and then we had it on the television about the, you know, in London, we've gone through all that, and in my hand I have a whole folder of all the Canadian
Oh, really?
from Olympic winners. And this one I saw this morning on the television, this Rosie McClellan, I guess is her last name.
Yes. Nice
My
lady.
goodness, when she come home into Toronto, she was just grinning from ear to ear.
Well, I don't blame her for that.
Her parents were both there greeting her. Wow, that was really, and she was on the trampoline.
Yes, I saw that.
Yes.
This is nice, Ted put this together for us. And it has all the names, and look at this woman in wrestling and stuff. I didn't get to
I
see
saw that.
everything, but
I saw that. It was
yeah.
interesting.
But I'm sure they're going to be showing a lot of the rerun, like there'll be a lot of reruns.
I would think so.
You know,
It's not something that happens every day.
That's right.
So people are really interested, I think.
Yeah. And what I like about it is, and it really applies to you ladies too, because everybody can't be winners.
No.
And you were lucky enough and worked hard enough, you each have a medal.
Yeah.
But the
that's
other
great.
people, they don't need to feel bad that they come home without a medal. Same with the rest of our Canadians, and the same in all the countries.
Yes,
It's,
at least they were appointed to try.
That's right, and I heard somebody say it was just nice to represent your country.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Even if you didn't get to carry the flag, at least to see it, and it's all about having fun and
Yeah.
And
being,
being acknowledged too.
Yeah,
that's
as
right.
you know, taking
And-
part in it.
They made us very welcome.
Yes.
That's right,
To
yes.
the other village.
And Mr. Schlegel spoke to us.
Yes,
Yes, yes, Mr.
Yes.
Schlegel spoke to us at the end of the day.
that's right.
Yes,
And
yes.
So it's,
thanked us for being there,
Mhm.
and all the new people that we met.
that's right.
Yes.
No,
And the
but-
ice cream truck met us
Yeah,
there.
Mary just loved the ice cream truck. Did you get ice cream?
No,
for-
no, I didn't.
I met the truck, but it didn't have the ice cream.
We had such a really large and very good lunch.
Oh,
and
yes.
So
Mhm. It was.
I wasn't up for dessert.
It was so well organized, the
Yes,
whole day
very
was,
well.
it was,
Yes.
it was.
Do you think we could
great
do an
day.
Olympic, like from all the villages and have it here? Could we
Oh, that
arrange
would
something
be-
like that?
Yes,
We had
I
a
think
little
we
Scottish
definitely
dancer
could.
there, and the girls singing.
I think I heard somebody say they've had it here maybe once or
Oh, is
twice
that
before.
right?
I'm not sure, because,
I'm not sure.
2 years ago, I understand it was
Yeah.
here.
Yes.
Well,
So,
it cost $14 billion for London to pay for that.
Yes.
Or
Yes.
more.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
It's funny, I was here 2 years ago and I don't remember having the
No.
Olympics here. So what happened then?
Maybe you were serving the food.
I just, it was in the winter time.
Was winter? Well, I'm disappearing when winter comes.
Oh, are you?
Jeepers creepers.
Well, it's quite a time then, you know, and it was very nice that this was tied in with the World Olympics.
Yes.
And this, and even our multicultural day, everything just kind of fit together.
Yes, it
I'd
did.
say we have great planners around here.
We do. Very great.
So, well, thank you for watching the Riverview. I'm Marlene.
And be sure and watch, and for tomorrow is our great big community barbecue here.
Yes, it is.
So that's tomorrow, so we'll have to all be a part of that.
Okay, thank you, Joy.
Yes.
And I'm Mary.
And Barb, and Sarah,
Sarah.
and Irene. Thank you very much for sharing your thoughts with us. You can wave goodbye.